mate, bacon and eggs.
Good, eh? I only woke up a couple of times.
Righto, that wraps up the night. Went for a bit of a hunt yesterday, unsuccessful, but she was a proper late one. I think we got back about 11:30 midnight, so we popped up here about 6:30 there. Got to cook a bit of brekkie. Dad's at Bundy, he's just got to muster a few paddocks, so he's going to do that, bring up a few bulls that we've got to disperse out in some paddocks up here. And then from there this morning I'm just going to start mushing some Mickeys that are up here that we breed with, and then we're going to hit them with some multi-men, bush them back. Got some cows and calves to muster over in Homestead, go grab them, hit them with some backline, knock some ticks off them, and then by then Dad should be up here. We're going to go chase those 9 head that we're missing, so hopefully we can run onto them and have not too bad of dramas with them, but we'll see how we go.
Or am I always coming down, even with my feet on the ground?
Bit of brekkie, mate, bacon and eggs, can't go wrong.
That's worth listening to. I'm always waking up, nowhere close enough.
Yeah, the key is don't have your knife too sharp, otherwise you'll cut stuff easy.
I'm always coming down. I'm always coming down.
Now they got toilet. That's a good, eh?
High water, I'll walk right out that door. Compare high water, I'll make you miss me no more. This drive.
So went to jump on the bike this morning, started up and put her up in the yard just while we bring some cow up this bit of a lane. Went to kick her over. Not kicking there, son. Old Nev's left the key on overnight, so she's dead flat. To be honest, the old fella, he never misses a beat usually, so it's a rarity. But I'm glad it's on field there, Nev, so you'll be seeing this later in the lab. Not sure we get pushed up on Britta. That's alright, we've got to jump back in the ute, so hopefully we can kick it in the guts and give her a bit of charge.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and everything, you know, they fold out fucking shipping container things.
The expandable ones?
They sold at the auction the other day for $9 grand.
I wouldn't mind just getting one of them from a house to live in.
Yeah.
Do that and then like build a deck.
6 by 6 metre deck in the middle, and then another one without the toilet share, and it's 132 square metres of fucking living.
How much do you fucking need? And then just cut straight down between that furthest hill and like this sort of hill here.
Yeah, right.
Literally just cuts down to the right into that creek there, and then up the hill and then into the laneway. Then the laneway that comes up to the bottom of the yard.
Yeah, right.
So the fucking thing.
And then what, rough gullies on the other side?
Yep, of that laneway,
Yeah.
So we'll muster that, bring them up, we'll probably might have posted then. Or we might just get them up and we'll go get them. So just split up with Gus, so just staying along this fence line here, check the dam, nothing was there. We can poke up to the corner and then coming through this stuff behind me there. A bit of a mob up here, they're staying on top, which is nice and handy. And but we're just going to cast them down, send them down this fence line here. Just going to stick on the right. They will try and hunt up to this thick timber up to the right. So it's important that we keep on the side, keep them pushing, just keep them together is the main thing. And we'll hunt them down in the creek there and then poke up to that laneway. We'll bring it up to the yards, and then we'll go and grab these Mickeys. But the important part is just making sure they don't piss off to the right. They're cunning some of these cows. We anything that's half silly and those good calves, or they just keep getting in calf, we just keep putting them back in more open country, and it's just sort of the risk that you take with hanging on to them. So you just got to get smart about it, think ahead of them. Don't let them get wins and that sort of thing, otherwise they'll just keep playing on it and taking little mates with them if they piss off and that. So a few little things I'm just going to keep on top of, but it shouldn't be too bad. Turn it off. Oh, it's just in a minute.
Now it does.
Now it does.
Well, it's never come on before.
Yeah, that's what Dad says in a minute. So I just realised, I forgot Dad said that the key was a bit intermittent. You just got to have a bit of play with it. But in saying that, definitely thought it was flat. And the key was definitely on, so the old ag bike, the old reliable, the battery never went flat overnight, so it's pretty good. But we think that we might still just disconnect the a cable so the battery doesn't start, so we can say that the key was on and Dad can be in the shit for once. No, again. Just before he passed away, he literally done all there. He planted that fella too, and then and I think this rail's too possibly.
Didn't they do the rails? Just then two posts were in there, but didn't have a cap or nothing on it.
Yeah, could have been something like that.
Yeah.
Like literally just the fed income start. Yeah, we were going into, and she was like, we gotta go. And I was like, yep, and I just knew. And then we started walking. I just started like pulling up.
Yeah.
And then we pushed some of these balls up. And I remember. Yeah. And we might push some other balls up the other side.
Cranky pile.
Yeah. Actually, second thought, we might grab this multi in. We might just bring them balls out. Some other fellas will come through this room. If you just want to set this up, Gus, crack that, and they can come up.
Just keep your leading straight in, Smiling, if you can, because this door with them other baskets. I'll pop them in here. You can put him straight in, and the other way will be right. Help back.
We just said that anyway. So we're just jamming these balls with a bit of this multi-min, we're hitting them 90 days prior to them going out to the cows. So it increases their semen concentration by 22%, which is a very substantial number. When you're talking about hundreds of breeders going over just a wedge of bulls, it makes sense to put them into them. It's a good worthwhile investment to get into them. Just that minerals that gets over them and just gives them that good boost that they need, and yeah, they'll be right to go at the cows there soon. Father was a big peck of a bull that we bred. Same thing. Holds himself like that too. Fuck me! Fuck. Pointing fingers, but the old gate just wasn't shut quite properly. The cattle pissed off there. A little bit of a worrying moment, but thankfully the cattle are pretty quiet. They're so banged off, but yeah, a bit bloody nervous there for a second. Fucking god. That's why I was like straight on the bike. I was like, nah. Bugger the horse, bugger the dogs, I just get straight around these bastards. Usually they just piss off, like that was just good. In the back corner, right? Yeah, like 100%. Like, when the cattle went in shot, when they were just standing there.
Oh, it's all going on.
I might get the saw and drop it.
Was hitting on the bottom of the slot in here, so I've just opened that up to allow better room, probably about 20-30 centimetres underneath there. Over time everything moves, all the ground moves, so just to make it easy it all goes working again. Save cattle escaping.
After the calves off from the cows, we'll just send the cows up, backlining them and bushing them. Just don't want to put the calves up with them because a lot of time they'll get run over and squished and that sort of thing. You don't really need to do that, so we'll just draft them off as we go, send the cows up, backline them for ticks, and then they'll just get let out down the bottom, and Dad's just going to get a count and marry up the photos with them, so we know that everything's here, and then if anything's missing, we know what's missing and that sort of thing. But yeah, morning's going good.
Yeah.
But this morning though, when I kicked it over, I went like the key was on.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck this thing's dead. Yeah. I said, fuck this thing's dead flat. I said, Ollie, get here, do this piece, get on film. And then I fucking walked it up here, like left it out there. And then I was saying Gus about it, and he's like, oh, I was like, and I said, oh, I guess what Dad did, da 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 da.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh, I got a jumper pack. I was like, yeah, it's a good idea too. We'll kick it in the guts with the jumper pack and let it idle while we go mustering paddock.
Yeah.
And then he was fiddling around with it, and she kicked over.
Done.
Oh no, he was doing the kickstart.
I was kickstarting the thing, I thought, fuck it, I'll just try the button.
Straight over. I was like, oh, that's right.
It's in the ignition.
Yeah.
In the ignition key just seems to be a bit loose in there.
Yeah. That's right. And then I was like, I said to Gus, oh, we'll just pull a fucking wire off and we'll tell him that it didn't start and the key was on. And he, yeah.
See, young fellas trying to set you up.
Yeah. Still can't do it.
So with these cows here, is if we let those balls up into this front paddock.
Yep. Yeah, they're Martinez cattle. They were out.
We let those balls up, mate.
Yep.
These cows here
Yep.
are right to go back into that rough gully. In the rough gully. Yeah. These cows here.
Cold cows. Yep.
Are right to go into there. So just then yard room, like these cows here need to go down there and mother up. We just need to draft them out then with the cow and calf later on. Yeah, there's only about 8 or so.
Yep.
Just even the paddocks up a bit.
Yeah. And we'll just grab their Martinez cattle and bring them up.
Yeah.
Here, right?
Yeah, just bring them straight up.
Right.
You can go and grab them.
Yep.
I can sort these out.
Keep quiet.
I'll look at it.
Yeah.
It'll be right. Oh no, gives the hand to run these cows. Probably bugger trying
Do that. What do you need
Well,
them
just-
up for?
to get these ones fast. Just give us
Oh,
yard
yeah.
room.
Yep. Gotcha.
They can go.
Oh, let's move these calves again then.
Yeah, bring them back up, mate. Eh?
It doesn't matter if them cows will come up. cull cows. So we cull for 2 reasons here. So if they're an older cow, getting about 10-year-old, they've had plenty of calves, try and get the best out of them, so I'll try and fatten them out, have their last calf, don't put a bull to them, let them fatten them out, and we'll send them to the meatworks. And the other reason is just for temperament. So don't want to deal with any silly cattle, any mad cattle, for a couple of reasons. Can be dangerous, and then they can breed calves that can be silly as well. As you know, like kids learn off their parents, so same thing applies with cattle. But I'm just going to go muster the homestead now. There's about, I think, 25 odd cows out there, so Gus and I go for a lap out there. Dad's just going to keep drafting up some cattle and backlining a few. So she's starting to heat up though, so we might go a sip of water, I reckon.
Bring them up, pack, we'll process them, we'll just let them go straight pack. You got one of the big one? No. She's probably got nah, we'll leave them. Let them be. We'll just won't worry about any weakness then.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be right. We'll probably stack it when we get them there. Like a bit of a
With all that.
I think they're around the other side of the truck.
Inside out. Something about the
hello.
goes on there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that was just the one that was in there as well. So I just grabbed that.
the twisted one should go over.
Yeah, and twist under there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this still was
That
on
can
there.
just pull out anytime. That's no good like that.
Well, that's what it's made for though as well. Like it was on here. You come with it.
Frank asked you about that.
Yeah, he asked for your number. Oh, you rang yesterday.
Right.
Right, Nev?
Yep. Yeah, she's alright. You want to cut her out? You want to get rid of her? Or put her in the commercial lot.
Oh, it's right. But there's going back to the leftover there as well. Just
Yeah.
last.
This is a calf up there, eh? That's fine.
Oh, it's my toe.
Picking up the kids.
Where are they going, Nick?
What? How many balls were there?
Oh no, but how many do you count?
10.
11.
Well, that's the one. But it's not that old because there's still meat on the bones, but there's no hide there. It's literally just a skeleton.
Okay, we'll 30.
And we'll go check out. We'll go try and track down them other 7 it is now that we need to track down. Hopefully. She's real keen to keep coming, isn't she? Righto, so just to wrap up the morning, it's been pretty good going. I think it's about 1 or 2 o'clock there now. But we got the, what did we get? So we got lick shed paddock cows in there at the start, processed them, bushed them back out. Little incident, wasn't too bad. They didn't piss right off when they busted out that gate, luckily. But yeah, got them sorted. Dad brought some other cattle up from Bundy. We dropped a couple of bulls into the pasture paddock out there in Rough Gully. And then we grabbed the bulls out of Rough Gully there before, processed them, hit them with some multi-min, just a booster, and just to keep them thumping along. And then after that, we grabbed Homestead, come up nice and easy, a bit of muck around there in the creek, but eventually we got them. Dogs were getting a bit hot and a bit bothered, so they weren't going in as hard, but yeah, the cows are not playing the game, unfortunately. And just processed them. We just tagged them with some number tags. So with the number tags, we're just going to marry up each cow and calf. So we've got a duo of what calves by what, and then we can get them later on down the track. If we go to sell any, we can get the mother and father like testing to make sure that calf is definitely by this cow and that bull, and that sort of thing, just through the stud side of stuff. And so we'll just marry them up now, make sure each calf goes to a cow, get their numbers, write them down, and then we can bush them back. And we're going to go chase these other 7, or it was 9, so 2 that were missing yesterday, they've turned up in another paddock. So we're chasing 7 now out in Harper's Hill. So hopefully we can run onto them, process them, because there's a couple of cull cows in that Dad wants to pull out. So it's pretty important that we grab them. And then this afternoon we're going to go to another paddock, Gary Earts. We haven't burnt there in ages, like probably 4 years, and it's thick and proper steep. So if we can rip a fire through that this afternoon when it's proper hot, it'll be more than ideal. Then tomorrow morning we'll probably go for a lap up there and see if we can't pull. There's heifers up there, first calving heifers, and so there's only little calves on them, so they can't proper piss off. Usually the heifers will just piss right off, but it's good. So with the little calf, they won't run off too bad, which would be good. So it'll be a lot easier mustering. That's an ideal. So here we go. Hopefully drop a few more matches this afternoon. It's my favourite part of the year. Going to give these cows a bit of a spell. The calves haven't been far away from their mums, so they're all full of milk. They don't want to feed, so they don't give a crap about mum, and mum doesn't give a crap about them. So yeah, literally just moving in a big mob. No use to us, so no point dick around with them. We go track down some of these other cattle that are missing.
Ollie and I can take that same track. Yep. You just go around there on the horses, just have a thorough look in any superjack patch. Yep. And then we'll meet you.
Sweep through that hill.
Yeah, do a sweep through the hill.
Split. One on that other spurt and one
yeah, well,
depends. And the other one can
yeah, depends. Once they hear the bikes in it, they'll hide, so I'll be standing there somewhere.
Well, maybe do you want us to head off in 5 minutes and go and see if we can't see them before you take off and not able to feed cows or something?
Yeah, right. And then we'll meet you. We'll meet you in the same location we met yesterday. On that dip. On that dip.
Jeez, get out of here. It's not hurting him. It's not fucking hurting. Bit of a seed.
What's he got? Chicken or
Just a seed, mate. You know,
eh?
a seed.
Oh.
Ringer. Got a bit of a seed in his eye. Just trying to get it out. He's been running with one eye for probably half the day today. So trying to give him a bit more vision. See it. God, did you hear that? Cool. Used to be a vet.
Good. On to the next one.
Big one. Through the hay. So we've got a bit of a dilemma. I got 56, Cuff got 57. We'll wrap up the day with that. We'll leave it with a challenge.